Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Target 100 in Mathematics by Shivesh Kumar Singh, and today we are going to learn basics of equations. Okay, and later on we'll see how to solve equation in one step. Okay, it is just a basic of the equations because it is a very huge topic and it will be widely used in almost every field of mathematics. Okay, now what is equation? In my previous videos I have told you about the algebraic expressions. What is algebraic expression? Means if I write any expression with some variable and constant, then it is called algebraic expression. For example, here you can see x is the variable and 2 and 5 are the constants. Okay, so this is the algebraic expression. Now if I write its value, for example, suppose it is equal to 10, so what you will say, 2x plus 5, its value is equal to 10. So what is equation basically? Equation is when value of an algebraic expression is given to us, then it is called equation. Okay, if it is without value, again I am writing another example. If I write x minus 1 only, then it is algebraic expression. It is not an equation. But if I write equal to 7, so it is equation now. Why? Because 7 is the value of x minus 1. Okay, now there is a confusion that some of the students ask that if I write fx is equal to 3x plus 1, is it an equation? Because we have equal to sign. Is it an equation in this case? No. Why? Because this equal fx, it doesn't represent the value, it represents the denotion only. Okay, so it is not an equation, it is just an expression, or you will say polynomial in your higher grades. Okay, so far we are concerned with the term that when value of the algebraic expression is given to us, then it is called equation. Now for example, 3x plus 1 is equal to 7. Okay, now let's talk about solution of an equation. Now this word solution, it can be used in many ways. Okay, for example, in some of the grades you will use the word roots of the equation. Somewhere you will use zeros of the polynomial, or in general we can use solution of an equation. So what is the solution? First you understand with the example and then you will see the exact definition of this thing. If I write x minus 1 is equal to 9. So if I ask you the question, what should be the value of x so that x minus 1 may be equal to 9? Will it be equal to 5? No. Why? Because 5 minus 1 is equal to 9. So 5 minus 1 is what? 4. 4 is equal to 9 and it is wrong. Okay. So 5 is not the value of x, or you can say 5 cannot be the solution of this equation. Okay. For the same equation, if I take for x minus 1 is equal to 9, if we take x is equal to 10, so 10 minus 1 is equal to 9, means 9 is equal to 9. So here you can say this left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And if it is so, if left hand side is equal to the right hand side, then that particular value of the variable is called its solution. Okay. So here just remember one thing, that whenever I'll deal with the question, this side of equal to will be called left hand side, means LHS, and after equal to it will be called right hand side, means RHS. Okay, so what is the solution of the equation? Solution of the equation means the value of the variable which satisfies the given equation. Satisfies means that the same thing what I told you, that left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Okay, so if both the sides are equal after putting the value of the variable, only then it is called equation, solution of the equation. Otherwise it will not be the solution. Okay, now we are going to discuss how to solve the equations in one step, and just to begin with we are going to start with the addition equation. As name is telling you, addition equation means something written with the addition. So first I'll tell you the general method by which you can solve all the questions. Maybe it is multiple choice question, or maybe it is the free response question. Okay, and after this I will tell you about how to get the answer from given options. Okay. Now, what is the general method? For example, here we take y plus 3 is equal to 7. Now, students, please try to understand this thing. What we are going to do in every question, whenever you want to solve the equation, you just try to write variable only on one side. Okay, only variable should be there. For example, here it is y plus 3, so we want to remove this plus 3 from this side. So how you will make? Just do the opposite calculation. Opposite calculation means it is written here positive 3, so both the sides you make it negative 3. Okay, why both the sides? Because we are dealing with the equal to sign, so there should be a balance. For example, if I say 5 is equal to 5, so if you are subtracting 2 from here, so if you want to make it equal, then you will have to subtract 2 from here also. Only then it will be balanced. Yes, otherwise it will not be balanced. So same here. To make y alone, we are subtracting 3 from left hand side. So compulsorily you will have to subtract 3 from the right hand side also. So what will be the answer here? You see, plus 3 and minus 3 cancel. So here y will come down. So y is equal to 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay. And just to double check your answer, what was the equation? Y plus 3 is equal to 7. Students, I am telling you how to check your answer. Okay. This is very important, not to write in the exam, but just to check your answer, because in hurry sometimes maybe easy questions also we make some mistakes. Okay, so just double check your answer. So y is equal to 4 we are getting. Just put this value of y here. So 4 plus 3 equal to 7. So what is 4 plus 3? 7 is equal to 7. You can see left hand side and right hand side both are equal. It means our answer y is equal to 4 is correct. Okay, so this is the general method. By this you can solve any question. Now let's talk about the substitution method. Substitution means we are going to plug in the value of x given in the question, or value of the variable given in the equation or options. It will be type of multiple choice question. For example, question is, which of the following is the solution of the equation y plus 5 equal to 7? Which of the following? See, you can solve by the general method also. Like if I say y plus 5 is equal to 7, so what calculation you will do both sides? You will subtract 5 from both the sides. So here it will be y will become down, plus 5 and minus 5 cancel, equal 7 minus 5 is 2. So 2 is the answer. Okay. Now this is the general method. But in some of the equations, maybe you are confused or there is lack of time. Then what you can do, you just plug in the values given here in the question to see the answer. For example, if I write y is equal to 4, so it will be 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Here in left hand side we are getting 9, but what is written in the right hand side? It is written 7. So it means this is not the correct answer. Now write minus 2 here. So minus 2, in place of y I am writing minus 2. Okay, so minus 2 plus 5. Now minus 2 plus 5, what will be the answer for this? Minus 7. Did you say yes? No, this is wrong. What I told you in order of operations, or you can see the calculation of addition or subtraction, here both the signs are negative. Oh sorry, both the signs are opposite. One is negative, another is positive number. So if both signs are opposite, then what we do? We subtract it. So 5 minus 2 is 3, and what is the bigger sign number? It is plus, because 5 is bigger than 2 and it is positive. So answer will be positive 3. So left hand side is positive and right hand side is, left hand side is positive 3 and right hand side is 7. So this is also wrong answer. So C is equal to 2. Here you can put here this value 2. Okay. So 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. So left hand side is 7. Right hand side also 7. It means this C option is correct. Okay. So this is the substitution method by which you can check the answer. Now, solving addition equations word problem. Now this is the case, this is the field where maximum of the students try to escape. If I give 5 questions and out of 5 questions, 4 questions are numerical and one is the word problem. Okay, and if I say yes, solve 2 questions, maybe word problem is very easy, but maximum of the students, they will not read the question even. They want to try only the numerical problems. But believe me, my dear students, word problems are very easy things to consider. Okay, let's see. A student reads total 35 pages on Friday and Saturday. If he reads 16 pages on Friday, then how many pages does he read on Saturday? Now, what you do here, you just try to find the important words, keywords in the question. For example, here you see what are the keywords? Total 35 pages. So one thing we got here, total. And then what are the two things of what it is total? Friday and Saturday. It can be 2 games, it can be 2 students, it can be any 2 things. Okay. Now, on one thing he has done 16 parts. So what part he will do on another day? Okay. Now, you just try to write as a equation. So we have 2 things, Friday, Saturday and total. So how much total we have? 35. It is written here in the question. Now you see how this question will be very easy for you. Total we have 35. Now, how much he read on Friday? On Friday he read 16 pages. So how much on Saturday? We don't know. So if you don't know, then take it as a variable. Here I have taken P as the variable. You can take any letter. Okay. Now, since it is the total, so it means the equation will be 16 plus P is equal to 35. Okay. Now, it's easy for you to solve the question. What we are going to do? Solve means to find the value of the variable. So it should be alone. So what you will do? You will subtract 16 from both the sides. Yes or no? Okay. And after subtracting, what you will get here? You will get P is equal to 19. Why? Because plus 16 and minus 16 will be cancelled out. P will come down and 35 minus 16 will be 19. Okay. So on Saturday, he will read 19 pages. Okay. Now see, maybe this question is not for the complete answer. Question can be, same question will be for you, and question will be which of the following equation represents the situation. So that can be the question. So in that case, you will not find this complete answer. Okay. Just this equation will be your answer. And it can be P plus 16 is equal to 35. This will be the answer. When you have to write the equation. Okay. So make sure that you are reading the question carefully, that whether you have to find the equation or you have to find the answer. Okay. Now, solving subtraction equation. Okay. Now, how you will solve the subtraction equation? Try to understand this part. The same thing, if you have understood the addition, then subtraction will be very easy for you. Okay. Now you see the general method again. Now this time I have taken little difficult numbers. This difficulty level I am telling for the grade 5, 6 or 7. Okay. Because they are new with the decimal numbers. Now what is the question? Y minus 3.75 is equal to minus 17. So what you will do here? You just see, method will remain same. Okay, just only the calculation will be little different, maybe difficult also. Now you see what is written with y? Negative 3.75. So what you will do to remove it? You will make it positive 3.75 both sides. So plus 3.75 here also. Now this cancel. So y is equal to, see, it is minus 17 and another one is plus 3.75. So both the things are of opposite sign. So what you will do? You will subtract them. Now you can see down, second number is with the decimal point and the first number is without decimal point. So what you will do? Up above decimal point, you just write here decimal point, and since there is no number, so you write double zeros. Now you just subtract it. Okay. So 0 minus 5, not possible. So it will take 1. 1 will be borrowed here. It will become 10. So 10 minus 5, 5. It will become 9 because it has given 1. 1 was borrowed here from here. 9 minus 7, 2. And then it will become 6 because it gave 1 to 0. So 6 minus 3, 3 and 1. So 13.25. What will be the sign? Positive or negative? Did you say negative? Yes, because 17 is a bigger number than this and it has negative sign. Okay, so you see method was same, just number was little difficult. So take extra care when dealing with the decimal points. Okay, now substitution method question can be which of the following is the solution for the equation y minus 5 is equal to 7. So if you put here y is equal to 2, so it will become 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 means minus 3. Here we are getting minus 3. Here it is 7. So this is wrong. Put here 12. So 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 means 7. So left hand side is 7. Right hand side is also 7. So this is the correct answer. Okay. So this was almost the same example like the addition. Now moving further, solving subtraction equation word problem. Okay, let's talk about another situation. After giving 17 pencils to his sister, Sam has left with 13 pencils. How many pencils did Sam had before? Okay, now here try to highlight the important words which will help you to solve the question. Giving 17 pencils. 17 is important, but more important word is giving. So, my dear students, do you remember the sign what we use for giving? Yes, minus. Okay, and then left with means after giving he has now. So, now means after equal to you will put it. So, this is okay. So, what you will do here? It was first Sam, how many pencils he give and how many is having now. So Sam gave 17 pencils. Yes, and now he has 13 pencils. Sam I am taking as X. Okay, now you see when he has given, so given means negative and then equal to. Now it's very easy for you to solve. You just make plus 17 both the sides. Why we are making plus 17? Because we are trying to find the value of x and here it is negative 17. So we will do opposite of this. So x is equal to 17 plus 13 is 30. So Sam had 30 pencils before and you can double check your answer. If you have 30 pencils and if you give 17 pencil to your sister, then how many pencils will be left with you? 13 pencils. So here it is 13. It means this answer is correct. Okay. Now let's talk about solving multiplication equation. Okay. Now what is the multiplication equation, everyone? Try to understand. General method again. So if you have 6y is equal to 108. So 108, here you see 6y. 6y means 6 multiply y. Okay. And what I told you for addition, if whatever you have written with y, you will do the opposite calculation. So here y is multiplied by 6. So both sides you will divide it by 6. So here it will be y because 6 and 6 will be cancelled and 108 divided by 6 and you can divide. If you have any problem with the division, then I am telling you 6 will divide 108. So what you will do? First you will take first digit number. It is smaller than 6. So leave it. Take 2-digit number now from left. So it is 10 now. So how many groups of 6 you can make it to 10? Only one group. So 6 multiply 1 is 6. Make it minus. So 10 minus 6 is 4. 8 comes down. And how many groups of 6 you can make in 48? 8 groups. So 6 8s are 48 and this is 0. So what will be the answer? 18. Okay. Now substitution method. Same method. 8y is equal to 512 and you have to choose the answer. So let's put 64 in place of y. So 8y means 8 multiply 64. 8 multiply 64 means 8 4s are 32, 3 carried, 8 3s are 8 6s are 48, 48 and 3 51. So 512 here and 512 here also. It means this answer is correct. Okay. Now let's talk about word problem of this. This is Ansh and his some friends went to a park. There they bought tickets by paying total amount of AED 375. If each ticket price is AED 15, then how many total persons went to park? Okay. Now, again, try to understand this highlighted word. Ansh and his some of the friends. So, we don't know how many total persons there. Okay. So, let's take it as X. Total. How many persons went to the park? X. And they bought tickets. This is the total amount. So, persons, total persons we have taken X. Okay. Now, price per person and total amount. So, how much total amount they paid? 375 dirham. And each ticket yani one ticket costed 15 dirham. Okay. Then how many total people went to the park? So, it means we have to find the value of X. Okay. So, you can see one ticket 15 dirham. So, for X persons, it will be 15 multiply X is equal to total amount. So, 375. So, what you will do to find the value of X? It will be divided by 15 and here also divided by 15. So, it will be X is equal to 375 divided by 15. So, you can do it by the same long division method. It will be 15 times 2, 30, 7 remainder, 75, 15 5s are 70, 25. So, here 25 persons went to the park. Okay. Now, you see another equation, another example. Samuel takes 1 over 5 hours. Okay. Students, please ignore this because this is by mistake. I forgot to change it. Okay. This is all the multiplication and division examples. Samuel takes 1 over 5 hours to walk a mile. Yesterday, Samuel walked for 1.5 hours. Write a multiplication equation that can be used to find the number of miles Samuel walked. Okay. So what are the highlighted words here? You see 1 over 5 hours to walk a mile means 1 mile. For 1 mile, how much time he takes? 1 over 5 hours. Okay. And then total. Yesterday he walked how much? Total hours is 1.5 hours. Okay. Then write the multiplication equation that can be used to find the number of miles. Okay. So let's have how many miles he walked. For example, say X. So 1 over 5 times X is equal to 1 whole 1 over 2. So this is, what's the equation you will write here? X over 5 equal 1 and 1 over 2. So what is the name of this type of fraction I told you in my many videos? Yes, you are right. This is called mixed fraction. So compulsorily you will make it into improper fraction. And what I told you for this? You will multiply the side number with the down number. So 1 multiply 2 plus 1 over 2 means 3 over 2. So it will become 3 over 2. Okay. So how you will find the value of X? Multiply 5 both sides. Why we are multiplying? Because it is in division. So you just do the opposite calculation. So X is equal to 3 over 2 times 5. So 3 times 5 is 15 over 2. Okay. Now you can see numerator is bigger than the denominator. So compulsorily you will make it in the mixed fraction. So how you will do it is, you can do this easily. 2 divides 15. So 7, 14, 1 is the remainder. So 7 whole 1 over 2 miles. Okay. Everyone, please try to understand this example. Okay. So this is again this example because it deals with the division. So what was the question? Samuel takes 1 over 5 hours to walk a mile. Means for 1 mile he is taking 1 over 5 hours. And yesterday he walked for how much? 1 and 1 over 2 hours total. So it means he walked more miles. Okay. So what you will do? You will just multiply by 5 by writing the equation, and then you will get the answer. Okay. Now, some equations involving fractions, as we dealt in the last question also. See, for example, we want to solve this equation. 3 over 4 times x is equal to 1 over 6. So what you will do here? See, 3 over 4 times x is equal to 1 over 6. Now, 3 is multiplied with x. So what you will do? You will divide by 3, and 4 is divided by x. So you will multiply by 4. So I am doing it step by step. Though you can do like this also. Multiply by 4 over 3. Okay. But since this is the first question I am taking, so I'll do it step by step. So divide by 3. Then it will be 3 over 4 divided by 3x is equal to 1 over 6 divided by 3, and then multiply by 4. So it will be multiply by 4. So this is 3 over 4 divide by 3 over 4 x equal 1 over 6 divided by 3 multiply by 4. Okay. Now, this is 1 over 6. It is in division. So what you will do? You will make it in multiplication, and it will be reciprocal. Multiply by 4. So just simplify this. It will be 4 over 18. And 4 over 18 means you will have to write in simplified form, simplest form. So 2 over 9 will be the answer. Okay. Now, let's talk about this question. What is the difference between this question first and the second question? Here you can see one number is written in the mixed fraction. Okay. So first you will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 1 multiply 7 plus 5 over 7 times x is equal to 24 over 35. Okay. So 7 times 1 7 plus 5 12 over 7 x is equal to 24 over 35. Now what you will do? Multiply by 7 over 12. Just reverse it. Okay. And here also 7 over 12. So x will be equal to, because here it will be cancelled out, 24 over 35 times 7 over 12. Now you can see, you can easily divide 35 by 7. So 7 here cancel, you will get 5 here. And 24 divided by 12 is 2. So what answer you are getting here? 2 over 5. Okay. So you see, if you are good in the calculation, then how easily you can solve the equations. Okay. But take care of the fractions, what number to divide and what number to multiply. Okay. Now let's talk about the decimals. Now this is something important for you. 1.25 times x is equal to 2.5. So what you will do here? Divide by 1.25 and divide by 1.25. So x will be equal to 2.5 divided by 1.25. Now here, why I have taken this example? To make you understand for the decimal calculation, especially division. Okay. Now you see, in numerator we have only one decimal place, but in denominator we have two decimal places. Okay. So what you can do here? To make the number of decimal places equal, you just put 1 0 here. Now cancel the decimal points. And if you cancel the decimal points, then what number you are getting here? 250 divided by 125. And you can easily calculate this. It will be 2. So x will be equal to 2. Okay. Same for this. Here x divided by 2.7 equal to 5.41. Now just take care, because here calculation is going to be little lengthy. So here it is divided by 2.7. So it will be multiplied by 2.7 both the sides. And then x will be equal to 5.41 multiply 2.7. So first I'll tell you how to multiply, and then we'll deal with the decimal numbers. Okay. So you see, everyone please try to understand. I know if you are good in calculation, you can do it quickly, okay? But just for the beginners, I am telling you the multiplication. So first you multiply 7 with 1, 7, 7 with 2, 28, 2 carry forward, 7 multiply 5, 35, and 35 plus 2, 37. Now we are going to multiply with tens place. So leave one space here, or you can write here 0. Students, there is a reason. Why do we write here 0? Okay, because if you multiply tens place with the ones place, then you get 10 as the answer. So you will start with the tens place. So just for ones place, you will leave one space, or you will write 0. 2 multiply 1, 2. And then 2 multiply 4, 8. Then 2 multiply 5, 10. Now you plus it. So 7, 8 and 2, 10. 1 carried forward. 1, 7, 8, 8 and 8, 16. 1 carried forward. 1, 3, 4 and 1. So this is 14,607. Now let's talk about decimal point. Here you can see 2 decimal places, and here it is 1 decimal place. So we are multiplying, so number of decimal places will be added. So from left, just count up to 3 decimal places, 1, 2 and 3. So decimal place will come here. So this will be the answer. Okay, hope you have understood from this video. If there is any problem, or by chance if there is any mistake, then you can write in the comment. Okay, I'll try to make it more clear with more examples. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.